Good morning, Taurus. Welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is your daily reading for Friday, March 22nd. Let's get right into it. This is the Lion Strider Tarot. We're going to pull a 5-card spread, and then I'm going to clarify with these oracle cards. This is Alana Fairchild's Angela Hartfield's Whispers of Love, Rebecca Campbell's Work Your Light oracle cards, Colette Baron Reed's Wisdom of the Oracle cards. This is another Colette Baron Reed Oracle deck, also with Alberto Villoldo and Marcella Lobos. This is called the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. This is Camilla Morton's Fashion Oracle cards and Gabrielle Bernstein's Miracles Now. Let me turn the volume down. Alright, I'm going to get into your 5-card spread here. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Can we get a read, please, that will serve in the best interests of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? First card, it represents a situation for Friday, March 22nd for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let me just light some incense here. Okay. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 22nd, Friday, March 22nd. First card is the situation. Can't take that. Leaving a sad situation. This 8 of Cups, not leaving a sad situation. This is walking away from something that wasn't fulfilling enough, and you're looking for something with deeper meaning, more fulfilling in your life. You tried your best all the way up to 8 of Cups. 10 of Cups would be the happily ever after, but it didn't quite make it there. So it's kind of a card of also leaving unfinished business, walking away from something after realizing it wasn't working out for you over a long period of time. This isn't something that happened instantly where in a huff or a big dramatic outro you're like, that's it, I've had it. It's more of a consciously thought out, meditated on, deep knowing feeling of there's no happily ever after here for you, kind of. So you're going to walk away. All right. Again, not the dramatic kind where you walk out without knowing what's next. This is something that it's been in the works, been planned out. This is leaving with planning, leaving knowing that this was a long time coming. So let's get a card representing Weird Ash. This representing Taurus now. Whoever this is, 8 of Cups leaving. Let's see what Taurus is doing. Now this next card represents Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Friday, March 22nd. Whoa, okay. Okay. That kind of just hopped up on my hand. This is Queen of Swords, and it's clarified by the moon. So this Queen of Swords can be someone who's a single woman, divorcee, maybe a single mother, and backing this up, this sword of truth, victory, and clarity that she has in her hand. Down here, there's a magician. Speaking to like the alchemist, someone who's able to make anything manifest, basically. This sword here that she has in her hand is one of speaking her truth, standing in her truth, the sword of truth, victory, and clarity. This Queen of Swords has the air elements of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but this is representing you, Taurus, on Friday. So this is speaking up and letting people know how you feel, and also using that sword, you know what for, to communicate and to cut off that dead wood, the stuff that no longer serves in your best interest. It's the card of being the single lady here, or the single man, whatever. And she's someone that you can't fool. She's someone that sees everything as it really is. She's intelligent. She's seen a lot. She's been through a lot, good, bad, everything in between. She's very wise, and she's come to a point in her life that being single is the way to go for her. Kind of the person who's very fair, logical, has some kind of status in life as well, and it's just hard for someone like her to put up with the BS. So she's that kind of energy of wanting to go solo. Now, what's clarifying her is the Moon card. The Moon is a card of, well, first of all, let's talk about the full moon in Libra, right? That happened yesterday evening. So, there we go. Okay, so we got around you, Two of Wands and Queen of Cups. Wow, on the bottom, Chariot. Change, right? So, these are both clarifying cards of deep intuition. Whatever's coming up right now, because we've been talking about all these planetary influences of all this stuff coming up that is making you feel things that you've pressed down. We talked about yesterday, your hidden fears, whether it be self-sabotage, scared of being, sabotaging yourself, childhood traumas, issues, all these kind of restrictions and feelings, conflict, stress, whatever it is, coming up to the surface with this full moon energy. And it feels like you have this clarity now because of these hidden feelings being revealed. The Moon card, it's got the moonlight, which not everything. Okay, there we go. That's the outcome. And on the bottom is the Emperor. Okay, so again with the Emperor, we got the Emperor yesterday as well. So I'm going to take it like there's that Justice card again with Judgment. Ooh, okay. And underneath that, the Five of Wands, conflict, competing interests, doubting yourself, petty fights, jealousies. All right. Yeah, this is a lot. Okay. So, speaking up, this is the situation, walking away. Let's look at the situation. Let's look at the outcome. Leaving something that was not fulfilling. Something that's been in the works for a long time. The outcome, Judgment is made. Very auspicious card. Now, if you're saying, should I do this or should I do that, and this card reading kind of resonates for you, the Judgment card is a very big yes, generally speaking. Like if I were to ask myself a yes-no question and I get Judgment, it would be a yes. Judgment card is about the power and authority. Look, justice and judgment, basically both working hand in hand, saying some kind of legal matter, whatever that is, a judgment being made. Things working out, I hope, fairly, because justice is about karma and things working out fairly for everyone involved. But this could just also pertain to some legal matter and judgment call being made here, the decision. Both major arcana, both faded, very strong influence for Friday. So this is the outcome, and it can't get more solid than this, okay? Judgment is an epiphany, a wake-up call. Something where it resurrects people back from death, with Angel Gabriel blowing the horn. Now, for some people, it could be people coming from your past, back from your past that you thought were gone, But I really feel like here, it's about a decision being made in a court hearing here. Okay, there's that Justice card. And it's a Libra full moon too, right? This Libra, the full moon, the Queen of Cups. Okay. Around you, let's go here now. This Two of Wands is about wanting more, expansion. So this feeling, this energy of having your life as you know it here, and then also wanting to go out and travel, see more of the world, or if you're in a relationship, wanting more than what you have. Okay, that could apply here with the Eight of Cups and leaving and walking away because it wasn't fulfilling, and looking for something more fulfilling. And that's the common theme here, looking for something more fulfilling, being in your feelings and having all of those subconscious feelings come out, being very intuitive and psychic right now, especially with this full moon energy, which represents psychic intuitive abilities. Wanting more. Queen of Cups is clarifying this wanting more. She's a healer type. She's someone who's artistic, creative, very in touch with their feelings, not so much nurturing as more, that's more Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Cups is more receptive and open to love, deep knowing, wise, extremely sensitive and in touch with their feelings, and extremely intuitive. So there might be also a woman who's by the sign of Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. For some of you, okay, for some of you, it might be a situation where you're walking away from one relationship because there's somebody else on your mind. And right now, though, being single. And the Moon card can also speak to deception or secrets or things being hidden in the light, in the night, basically. But the Judgment card in the outcome shows a decision being made that's going to affect your life. This is like the authority and the power from the legal system making a call that's going to affect your life. Justice can be anything regarding contracts, marriage, divorce, court hearings, all that stuff. It looks like a decision's made on Friday. Now, at the bottom here, we got this surrounding you the other day, the Emperor card. And the Emperor is someone who is powerful. A major arcana card, and it's one of leadership, fire energy, ruled over by someone who's an Aries. If that resonates for you, this is someone older, established, powerful, controlling, a boss energy, basically. Traditional, has long vision towards the future, established, very much so, very powerful energy. Now, on the bottom of the deck, underneath that, we just take a peek. There's a Five of Wands, card of conflict, competing interests, self-doubt, fighting with others, this conflict. So it looks like whatever is going on here, when you, Taurus, here you got Queen of Swords and the Moon, it can also make you feel in some way, if it's negatively aspected, when you look at this Eight of Cups too, feelings of isolation, depression, moodiness. Very much sensitive time for you on Friday. So don't worry though, it just looks like this conflict here, some decision's going to be made. We'll just pull some oracle cards to see where this goes, okay? I'm going to pull the, you know what, I'll do Colette Baron Reed's Wisdom of the Oracle cards. Can we get a card to clarify this for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Now, another way to look at this could be for some of you, somebody leaving, okay? You being single, around you this energy of wanting more than what you have. Yeah, I feel like this is more you. Because clarifying this, I was thinking, is it someone leaving you? Because the Eight of Cups over here is a situation, someone leaving. Wanting more. This is a card of wanting more. This is the card of wanting more. And then a decision being made. And this could be in regards to a separation or a divorce. Okay? Anyways. Let's get a card for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. No place like home. Okay, so it does look like round and round. I'm gonna read the love messages, okay? Because it seems to be about a relationship. So 50. Authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you just fit, being comfortable in your own skin. Lovers, friends, and companion animals are at home in your life right now. You are in sync and full of love, and you can be secure in the knowledge that it is reciprocated. Relationships elicit a sense of emotional safety, comfort, and the best aspects of familiarity now. Be home in this relationship. Together you add to the love of the world. Okay. Let's read the next one. 25. The spiral quality of events when a lesson isn't quite integrated. Cycles you are challenged to break, revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. Are you wondering, how did I get here again? Does something feel familiar right now in your dynamics with others? Maybe a little too familiar. Don't be surprised that you found yourself repeating an old story with the same sort of person, who may not look similar, but who attracted you because of your easy acquaintance with his or her qualities. Your relationship is a mix of what is good and what is potentially challenging. You have been drawn to this person through the perfection of Spirit's plan for your evolution. You may have circled back to an accustomed spot, a familiar place, but that's fine, as you get to do things again, only differently this time. For you learned something of great value since the last time round. How will you choose to behave now that you're aware? Remain curious and stay out of the blame game. Okay. Seeker's judgment can be someone from your past coming back again. Okay. Let's pull a Mystical Shaman Oracle card. I'm just going to wait for the Oracle cards. This looks complicated. Like it might have been a situation where someone walked away in the past, then they return. You're single, Taurus, you here. Things going on in secret behind you, especially the full moon energy, which is speaking to, as well as the Mercury retrograde, bringing people back, tying up loose ends. I keep talking about this every day. And then this feeling around you of someone wanting more or you wanting more. I think it's you because it is Queen of Cups clarifying. It's also the card of wanting to travel and see more of the world. Tree of Life. Okay, the Tree of Life. And on the bottom, Wild woman. Okay. It's interesting. 58. The tree of life is a sacred symbol throughout the Americas. Its deep roots reach into the lower world, the unconscious, while its branches reach to the heavens, the source of destiny. To be whole in your life's journey, it is important to have deep roots and high branches. A tall tree with shallow roots falls in the first wind, but a tree with deep roots can weather any storm. The invitation. To find health and balance in your life, reflect on how you dance with your actions, your thoughts, and your feelings. If you are too much in your thinking head or in a world of fantasies and daydreaming, connect more with your roots and physical body. If you are caught in mechanical doing and you are feeling stuck, not able to imagine a better life for yourself, open yourself to be inspired by the heavens. Let your roots and branches be aligned with your heart's longings. Number 62. Let's read this. When the wild woman dances into your reading, she reminds you of the essence of authenticity and freedom. Divested of all social constraints and cultural conformity, the wild woman holds up a mirror to your essential self, the true essence of who you are and who you're meant to become. She is a reminder of the bright light within each of us that gets dimmed by the restrictions imposed upon us by the expectations of society. She reminds us that in order to be fully present in life, we must uncover that light and let it shine brightly, regardless of the perceived consequences. The invitation. When the wild woman comes to dance in your reading, you're invited to shine brightly and to know that your true self is being called out to engage the world. This is a symbol that your long-held dream is beginning to take root and wants to be expressed. Your authentic self doesn't fit in a box. It needs the freedom to shine. It's time to have courage and step into the light. The wild woman says, shine brightly, dance with abandon, be yourself, and let the Great Spirit decide what happens. You'll be happy you did. So I feel like this wild woman energy could be related to the Queen of Swords, just because the Queen of Swords is someone who doesn't necessarily have to play by the rules. She's someone who's very independent, you know, single. Most single women, you know, are people, especially this divorcee energy too, who had the, you know, the strength to say, nope, not for me. And they chose that independent route. I'm not saying that if you're married or you're in a relationship that you're not strong. Not at all. I'm just saying there's a certain kind of freedom with being, you know, solo. Whether you be male, female, whatever. It's kind of, I feel like that would be more likened to this Wild Woman card than, let's say, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? So, let's keep going. You know what? I'm just going to put this down here. Let's pull some more oracle cards. I'm going to pull, oh, why not? Let's just pull Camilla Morton's cards. No place like home, round and round. For some of you, if there's someone from your past returning with this round and round card as well, it's saying you learned and you've grown. And you can, don't beat yourself up about it if you're going through this same round and round again. Because you're a different, evolved version of yourself now. It looks like it might be regarding someone who walked away before. And it might have been you who did the instigating of that because of the Queen of Swords. That divorcee energy, and then the over here. Divorced, someone coming back into your life. Oh gosh, it might be your ex. Okay. Okay, let's pull an oracle card here. Charles Frederick Worth. Be worth the label. Attention to detail reflects character as much as dress sans haute couture is for the royal within. And he's someone who dressed royalty. And he's all about, you know, your label and brand. He's the first designer to create labels. He dressed, yeah, royalty, as I said already. Christian Lacroix. A world without color is a world without joy. Dress for your next adventure. Make an entrance, then cause a revolution. Okay. I'm just going to keep it moving here because today looks like a very straightforward read here, and I got readings to do, so I'm not going to go too deep into these. Okay, all right. I knew this was going to come out today. I felt it when I was looking at it. Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. Basically speaking to ascended masters from all over the world, from all different faiths, with their intention to help the world evolve. Light workers, and how they want to help you. But I will read that. And the High Priestess, the Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? So let's put these in these because I'm running out of space here. Tree of Life. Council of Light. Let's look for that. Number 108. Is it 108 or 106? Yeah, that's Imrama's 108. 106. Divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. The Council of Light is a team of benevolent beings who are here to assist the raising of consciousness of the planet. They're here to help you achieve your soul mission and are guiding your every step of the way. However, because we live in a world where free will reigns, they cannot help you without your permission. If you would like their assistance, it is time to ask them. They can help with all kinds of requests. Nothing is too big or too small. Think of them as your personal team of helpers in the spirit realm. They are willing and ready to step in and get to work. What would you like help with? What tasks would you like to delegate to them? The Council of Light is a team of ascended masters, light beings, angels, and guides devoted to the rising of Earth and all humanity. If you are a light worker, it is from them that you receive your personal mission. Like a spirit world United Nations, they want to thank you so much for doing this work and devoting your time and life to uplifting the planet. Pray to them for clarity and guidance regarding your personal mission. Put in your requests and let them get to work. Work your light activation. Hold the card on your heart and say, Council of Light, I am ready to receive your help for fulfilling my personal dharmic mission. Thank you for guiding me with clarity every step of the way and for sending me helpers and experiences that delight my mind, body, and soul. And then I'll read Priestess. So you've got the spirit there, right? With the Council of Light saying they want to help. And since there's free will, you have to be receptive to the help and ask for the help. And that's that spirit element there. And then you've got the High Priestess. The Priestess is a teacher dedicated to service, freedom, and leadership. You don't need to have it all together to lead. In fact, it helps if you don't. No one wants a perfect angel who hasn't made any mistakes. Let your life be your message. Don't underestimate the power of sharing your story. It's by hearing someone else's journey that we feel less alone. We realize that we're actually all in this thing called life together. The difference between a follower and a leader is that a leader has the courage to go first. In stepping out, they shine a light on the path for others to venture forward too. Don't fret too much about trying to work out who is your tribe. Don't get stuck in age, income, hobbies, or occupation. The best way to discover your tribe is to look in the mirror. If you feel called to lead, chances are it is because at some point in your life you longed for someone to lead you. Your tribe are longing for exactly the same thing as you were and are, and might only be one step behind you. Hell, they might even be right alongside you. You don't need anyone's permission, just the courage to stand up. Embrace your struggles, the peaks, the troughs. You don't need to know the way. Just believe that there might be a different one. Your tribe is waiting for you. Step forward so they can find you. Work your light inquiry. How are you being called to step up and lead? How can you be the leader you wish you had? All right. So then you've got the Priestess there, and you've got the Council of Light. For those of you who are light workers, for those of you who read tarot, who watch, and I saw some tarot readers that have been, you know, saying hi or subscribing, thank you so much. I just, yeah, it's just saying Council of Light is where you get your help from, your aid from. And if you want more of that, if this resonates for you and you do this kind of spiritual work, it's saying to speak up and let them know and request, because they need your permission. All right, this is Whispers of Love from Angela Hartfield. All right, take it. Treasure your loved ones. It's important to love others deeply. For some of you, for your kids especially, just because there's this water drop here with the earth in there, the hibiscus flowers, and is it really 11? What time is it? It is good. Okay. And the mother here with her child reading to them. Love your little ones. They're so adorable and cute. What's not to love? Give them snuggles. Give them hugs. Let them know that they are your treasure. All right. And on the bottom, act as if your partner is here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you, so you will always consider them. Okay. Oh, jeez. That ain't me, boo. All right. Number 10. Let's go. It's important to love others deeply. We have a group of people in our lives that love and support us. Cherish these people. Whether it is a special partner, your family, or your friends, the angels are prompting you that you need to reach out to your loved ones and make sure you show them love. So here, let's pull one of these cutie pie cards. Do I have more? I think I have one more. The question is, where is the book? Oh, it's right here. Never mind. I have these adorable cards for kids, so I'm just going to use them. Look at these giant cards. This is for your kids, okay? And not that they're watching. Woo! Too many, too many, too many. Can we get a card for, and I don't do reverse. Can we get a card for this to clarify treasure your loved ones? I just feel like it. Can we get a card? What guidance is there for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this Oracle card, Treasure Your Loved Ones? Can we get it? Ooh, there it is. Fell on Wild Woman. One step at a time. Look at this adorable little angel here. One step at a time. Let's just do it. Okay, let's just go there. Does it get cuter than that? Okay. On the bottom, there is nothing to fear, and there's a little kid under a blanket with puppies. Take that. I'm going to read it. There's an actual book here. This is Cherub Angel Cards for Children from Doreen Virtue. One step at a time. The angels know that you might feel confused or scared when you think about doing your homework or chores. Sometimes the job seems too big. This card says to focus on doing one small part. Don't think about the whole job. Just think about and do one step at a time. This is how you can finish any big job. You will use this skill when you are an adult too. Is that adorable or what? And I have one more. Jackie Newcomb's Little Angels. Can we get a card? One more card, please, to clarify it. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Ooh, there it is. Look after your things. You are lucky to have such special things. Look after them carefully. Imagine is on the bottom. When you want to do something, make a picture of it in your mind and know you can create it in real life too. So look after your things. You're lucky to have such special things. Look after them carefully. And you know we got no. Sometimes no is the kindest answer. For some of you, you guys might have some spoiled, little plump, little sweet angels in your life. And it's just saying maybe homework is a little bit stressing them out, and to do chores, give them some responsibilities, and if they are spoiled, teaching them to look after their things or appreciate what they have. But generally giving them lots of love and support and reassurance. All right, back to the grown-ups read here. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, this is Miracles Now. Let's pull a card. Okay. Obsessing over the outcome of a relationship gets in the way. Instead, I let go and allow. Absolutely. Oh, this resonates. This is all about let people do what they're going to do. You're not going to be able to control them. And why would you want to? Right? Just let them do what they're going to do. And then you decide if that's something that works for you or doesn't. And if it doesn't, move on. Right? Life's too short. Now, I believe in reincarnation, but like honestly, in this life, the process of the flower blooming in this life has just taken too damn long to be stressing over people who don't want to, you know. I measure my success by how much fun I'm having. I love this card. I love this card. There's that wild woman right there, okay? It's true. If you're not having fun and you're not enjoying your life, then you need to do something about it. All right, guys, that's it. That was your reading for Friday, March 22nd. And I have a whole bunch more readings to do, and I gotta go run out now. But love you all. I hope Friday is gonna be a wonderful day for you. This really feels like it's for the single parents out there, or the mommies, okay? Otherwise, take it as it resonates. Might be someone from your past coming back, someone you broke up with, someone who you divorced coming back into your life, okay? Let go and allow. Perhaps they see you as the wild woman, but you're really the priestess. All right, take care. Bye, guys. Love you. Have a wonderful day.